My dad is, in addition to being a fantastic businessman and also a fantastic mentor to many, myself, and many of my friends over time, is really, truly a great guy and so much fun to be around.
He's a wonderful family man. He's devoted to young people. He's truly a role model. He likes to teach, he likes to learn, and he likes to share.
He is a man of many talents, very smart business person, very involved with family, very involved with Central, but also loves his hunting and fishing.
He's kind of the godfather of affordable housing. He's kind of the godfather of the charter school movement in Michigan. And he's definitely the godfather of, pulling private development dollars together to, advance tribal casinos, like he did down in Grand Rapids. I mean, he has had his mark on so many different things, not just in Mount Pleasant or here at Central, but just around the state.
First and foremost, I think that Sid was a teacher. I worked for him, for over 20 years, and if he wanted you to learn something, you either went to a seminar, you went to a class that he asked you to take, you would go with him to meetings, to places to learn things. And the nice thing, after we would attend these meetings and learn things about processes, because he was in the development business, he would explain it. He would break it down and he would explain it into pieces.
He has always loved Central. A lot of times when we'd be out to dinner with Judy or other business associates, and he would talk with the servers, their young kids, find out they're going to Central, and that would be a whole conversation. I would get calls from people say, yeah, I talked with Sid at such and such, and he told me to give him a call, set up an appointment. I said, all right. So
I would say that my father considers sort of the greatest freedom to be working, the ability to work for oneself. But when he sees in other people the desire to work for themselves and create their own business, he is always the first one to encourage that, to help it along, and in fact to provide sometimes real basic lessons.
So when the materials came in on the project, I was supposed to be insulating the building, and I called them up and told them to send the insulation up for 1/3 of the building, and they came up and they said, hey, you've got all your insulation. And I said, no, I ordered 1/3 of it. They said, no, this is your whole insulation. Well, as it was, I forgot to add the other 2 buildings, and so I'd only bid for 1 building. So I went back and told Sidney, I said, Sidney, I'm going to have to declare bankruptcy because I'm first starting out in business and I don't have anything to cover it. Sid said to me, nobody declares bankruptcy on me on any of my projects.
Well, as a fellow graduate from Central Michigan University, I know the struggles and the challenges that come with business. And Sid has always been able to approach those in a positive way. His reputation as a community leader, a civic-minded individual, is unsurpassed. And Sid, I think, has contributed to so many people's lives that he is an outstanding candidate for this wonderful recognition.